Didn't want to hear that. No grip. Hey, Mr. Brownstone, what's happening? Oh, I just came from getting it cut, so I just didn't put it back. Cool. Thanks, I appreciate that compliment. Anything this Friday, Mr. Brownstone? Larry's got to take Papa Soulcactus out for Father's Day dinner tonight. Papa and Mama Soulcactus. Then tomorrow having dinner with an old junior high buddy that I haven't seen in a while. That should be cool. We didn't go to junior high here together in Arizona. Neither one of us went to junior high here, but we both went to junior high in Wilmette in Chicago. We just both live out here now, which is weird. There's actually a few of us from Wilmette Junior High that actually live out here now. It's pretty nuts. Have you ever watched the TV show Johnny Quest? The Bodyguard? This guy, Race Banyan? He's from Wilmette, Illinois. Which means that either Joseph Hanna or William Barbera was from Wilmette. I don't know for sure, or somebody very close to them. Oh, I don't know Tears in Heaven, Eric. How about this one? Hey, Pav. How about you go F off, Sticky the Clown? Bye-bye. Thank you, Pat Cobb. But there's like, 7 or 8 or 9 suburbs that comprise the North Shore of Chicago. Wilmette is one of those places. Glencoe, Highland Park. These are all places that would, like, Glenview, they'd be in John Hughes movies, a lot of them. Like Ferris Bueller, Breakfast Club, Weird Science, one of the other ones I can't fucking think of right now. Pretty in Pink, whatever. Home Alone. Take your pick. Planes, Trains, Automobile. Anyways, that's the place where I come from. And I'm saying outright, I've not heard of anything other than a cartoon character being from Wilmette, Illinois. And I always thought that was a trip. Hey, Amos, what's happening? How you doing, Omar? Oh, you find it asleep? Okay, well, all right, maybe this channel's not for you then. Patcom 101, you're in Europe? Oh, because it's extremely windy, we have the Lake Michigan, the lake effect. So what we call the lake effect is actually the chill, the wind off of Lake Michigan. And that comes into the city and throughout everywhere. Where I grew up, there was part of the beach. There was some private beach in Wilmette. There was also some public beach in Wilmette. I actually remember going there after I played at Buddy Guy's Legends. Hey, Dallas the Nerd, what's happening? But that's why they call Chicago the Windy City, because of the Lake Michigan wind effect. Play A7X Gunslinger. What's A7X Gunslinger? What What is that, Kevin? 1607? No, no, man, it's not political. It has nothing to do with it. Oh, it's a Vengeful 7. Okay. Thank you, the Daily Runs. I appreciate that. What did EQs do? I can never understand them. They can bring out the highs, lows, and mids. Sometimes, like when they call, like, you have a 3-band EQ on your amplifier. What does that mean? It means treble, middle, and bass. That's what those controls mean. Like a Mesa Boogie amplifier that has a 5-band EQ, like a Mark IV, you would just set it. Like I used to set it sort of like in a pyramid, with the middle one being the highest, the 2 being the lowest, and then the outer 2 being the lowest. I don't know what that really did other than tweak some of my levels. I mean, I think it's dude, you're on the wrong channel, bub. I don't know how they do it on Guitar Center. Hey Phil, what's happening? Do they play it like this on Guitar Center channel? Hang on. What you want, baby? Go on. Sorry, the Phoebosaurus wanted to get out. Don't do Hotel California. You got another one? Willie the Wimp in his Cadillac coffin. Okay, Dallas. Good luck with that. What's banned along with Stairway and guitar stores in England? Hotel California? Excuse me. Let's see. Smoke on the Water? Yeah, okay. I could see that. Because when it came out, everybody probably tried or was trying to play it, learn it. So at that point, like people were going into guitar stores left and right playing it, and it got old. The shit got old really fast. It's probably the same kind of thing when Smoke on the Water came out too. What's my favorite Dire Straits track? Probably Setting Me Up. Sultans of Swing or Money for Nothing are the two most popular Dire Straits tracks, but they're not my go-to Dire Straits track. Hey, Marno Fanstone. That's an interesting name. Hello to you. That's cool, Dallas. I know a lot of people bring up that track. I think a great track that gets overlooked is The Man's Too Strong. Hey Megan, how are you from London? What's happening? No, Josh M, I cannot. I like listening to Star Wars. It's not something that I aspire to play, man. I talk about on the channel oftentimes music I like to listen to as opposed to music I like to play. And that would fall under something I definitely like to listen to and not fucking play. Yeah, we got it. It's really warm at the moment in England. Is it, Megan? I don't know. Mike Edwards is not here. But Megan, is it warm there right now by you? Dude, you just need to, like, go bring a pair of earphones to Guitar Center and plug in and play to something on your headphones and forget about everybody in the fucking store. That's usually, sometimes I do that. I just tend to zone out. I start playing my original shit and just zone out and let people, you know, take it in if they want to or not. I do not know how to play Blackbird, Josh M. I don't know how to play that many Beatles songs. Again, to me, it's like that's a band that I like to listen to and not play. That. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous, Malais? I mean, if you're like, if we're talking about Eric Clapton. rain is falling through the mist of sorrow that is surrounding me. No, Nathan, I do not play any heavy metal. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know a couple Queen songs. Benjamin, how are you today? I don't know Black Betty. Matt. That one. I don't know Nathan. What? Oh, you guys are having your own conversation. Great. You guys can go play Queen songs. Okay, cool. I'm actually not here to test my song knowledge, believe it or not, guys. I'm here to help out struggling players find their voices. They need help with gear, they need help with their songwriting, they need help with their recording. Like, that's what my channel's about. It says so in the description. Do I know heavy metal? The genre? Yes. Dude, you're on the wrong channel if you want to watch heavy metal being played, okay? But it's not my purpose here. So, it's up to you if you want to stay or you want to leave. But I don't play fucking heavy metal. I mean, I can listen to myself for a minute and be like, yeah, there's no way this dude plays heavy metal. Good question, Benjamin. What do I recommend you learn first? You mean on a guitar? Like electric versus acoustic? Or like just, should you learn chords first versus notes? Is that what you're saying? What are you asking specifically? You need to be way more specific, dude. I feel like you should start with an electric over an acoustic. But you need to go to like Guitar Center or your local music store. Find a decent instructor. First thing that they should show you is your scale, your music alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and what happens when you get to G goes back to A. They should tell you that. And they should tell you the names of the strings, and they should tell you, like, maybe a handful of open chords. E, A, D, G, B, E. Or not B. E, A, D, G, E, C. Yeah. You can also take guitar lessons from me, Bob. If you want to do them online. I teach private instruction. You can just email me below. My information's in the description, bud. Soulcactus19@gmail.com. It's good to start with both. My main aim with all of my students was to get them to walk away playing something by the time the first lesson was over. If they couldn't do that, or it couldn't be done, he probably didn't come back. And it was just something simple like or something using all four of their fingers. The Peter Gunn thing, that's good for manipulating and working on all four of your fingers. Sneaky Brownie, what's happening? Yeah, man, I mean, not when I go live, but like, I mean, basically now it's like I have a certain amount of sounds that I like to work with. But yeah, back in my younger days, yeah, I fooled with everything that I had. You know, because like when you're recording a lot and you've got a lot of gear around you, you know, you can find something to express yourself one way or the other. You know, when you've got like multiple amps, like say a Silverface Deluxe Reverb by Fender and a 112 combo that has, you know, reverb and tremolo, and then you've got a 50-watt head Marshall going into a 212 bottom, a plexi, a 50-watt plexi essentially. Marshall head 1987X is the model. Then you have a Vox AC30 top boost, 212 combo, and that has tremolo. Very different tremolo than the Fender. So, okay, you've got three different amplifiers, all with a wealth of fucking tone. Tonal possibilities, they're fucking endless. Right there. And I have multiple guitars also to choose from. Strat, Tele, 335, Les Paul, Explorer. I had a vintage Epiphone that had P90s. I mean, I had another vintage Epiphone that had mini humbuckers in it. I mean, like, I had some sick shit in my youth. That's how I was able to record so many demos for Taxi and whatever, because, like, I had so much at my disposal in terms of creative tonalities and possibilities. It was pretty fucking endless. I mean, that's how I got to be good at recording, though. You know, like figuring out mic placement with all that shit. I'll have to throw up some old pictures of my gear and show you exactly what I was talking about, but sadly I don't have any of that shit anymore. Get a Jaguar? Why, Bobby Morgan? I'd like to hear your reasoning. And then you can hear me tell you why I think Jaguars are most ineffective as a professional tool for guitar players. So yeah, so you like using what do you like? Is Elvis Costello your dude? I always think of Jazzmaster. I don't like Jazzmasters. I think they're really fucking heavy. And I don't think they sound all that great. Just get yourself a Gibson with P90s for... Jag is like a Jag is like 2/3 of a mismatched Stratocaster. You need a weighted guitar? Les Pauls are fucking heavy, man. That's a weighted guitar. Riz, talk to me like a human being, please. Thank you. What kind of amp do you use, Bobby Morgan? Mr. Professional? Dude, do you also weigh like are you like 6'5" and 250? I would never play with anything remotely that heavy. You use a Princeton? All right. Good man, Charlie Brown. Is it just a blackface reissue, Bob? The typical 65? Well, you're taller than me, man, and you weigh more than me. I don't like anything that weighs over 7.5 pounds, personally. It just feels like it slows me down. Yeah, typical 65. That's cool. You know you can get it tricked out if you wanted to get it like hand wired, right? You could always take it to someone and have it modded. Probably would cost you about $250. What kind of speaker's in it, man? Just changing the speaker could improve your tone. What kind of speaker you got in there? I know it's a 110, but like, is it an Eminence? Use a Champion amp? You mean the Champion 600, Nathan? You got that, Canadian chick. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Good to see you. Thank you for showing up. Hey, Peter Lewis, what's happening? Hey, Martin. I should make a concert minimum some local go? I don't know what you mean exactly. Are you saying I should put on a concert locally? Yeah, dude, nobody's gonna show up here to see me play. Okay, we can do that, Canadian chick. I'm glad you're dancing in your kitchen. Maybe you're dancing with some chicken in your kitchen. I don't know. I don't know who that is, Peter Lewis. Hey, Khalid. Or Khaled. Excuse me, sorry. Messi Milano. How are you? Can I call you Massey for short, though? Because that's like a mouthful for me. Oh, Massey, you're from Italy? Hey, Canadian chick, is this your first time in my room? Because it feels like it is. Massey, I know it's your first time. You're welcome, Peter Lewis. Do I prefer a Strat or Tele when I play? If I'm a Strat, if I'm just like, yeah, 9 times out of 10, like an Eric Clapton Strat would be the ticket for me. I mean, I can definitely do what I need to do on a Telecaster if it's wired for modern wiring. And like the bridge actually sounds good, like a good neck pickup. I can get everything I need out of the Tele all night long. Strat just gives me more variety to work with. Oh, okay, Canadian chick. Well, welcome back. It's good to see you. So far so good, Khalid. Hey, Arlene, still, what's happening? Oh, you're welcome. It was busy. I'm happy I could play some SRV for you. Let's see. Yeah. What do you want, Peter? Slow blues, mid-tempo, or fast? Gardetta, I played Chuck Berry last night. You guys can always show your appreciation by buying me a sticker. That money goes directly towards me, helps me grow, and helps the channel grow, obviously. If not, you can go to my Patreon page, which is listed in the links below, and buy some of my music there. Mike Lewis, what's happening? Oh, that's okay, brother. How are you? Good to see you. I think we're okay, Dallas. You're welcome, Canadian chick. Say thank you, dude. I played it like shit because you didn't ask me nicely. Quikio? Is that how you pronounce your name? Mike. Mike Edwards, that is. How are you, Michael Torrent? What's my favorite turnaround lick? Probably the Key to the Highway. That's a cool one. You know, I like Jesus Just Left Chicago one. Dallas the Nerd always asks great questions, Eileen. He's the man with the plan. Hey, I hope you guys saw the posting of featured members, super members, super stickers, whatever. That's very cool. Yeah, I was there in 1977 in the movie theater. 6-year-old boy, 6-year-old Larry. Kids, that'd be something I'd bond over them with for sure. Because I didn't bond with my parents over that at all. Come to think of it, I didn't bond jack shit with my parents. Alright, whatever. Good talk. Sawyer West, what up? 73, baby? 71 here. Glad to see I'm in good company. Dallas, you keep on doing exactly what you're doing. I appreciate the question. 68? Oh, Eileen, that's the same year as my brother. I'm going to say you're a little cooler because you watch me. Yeah, well, if I know him right now, he's on a pontoon boat somewhere in Wisconsin. Somewhere in Eagle River, I believe. Because he likes that sort of thing. I do not. Hey, Mike, I got every X on the target today at the range this morning. But I shot like shit. I was not happy with myself. But my concealed carrying permit was approved, so I'm really excited about that. Any Colin James? Who's good night, Peter Lewis. Have a good one. If you want to come back, you can come back later at 6 p.m. Oh, no shit. I'll be going earlier tonight, guys. 5 o'clock. So, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. What? What, Eileen? Oh, you do? Oh, that's very cool. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Dallas, if you want your blues to have a southern twang in it, just kind of like cue into the Allman Brothers and Leonard Skinner. Best advice I can. No, dude. What the Dude, seriously, get out of here with that. I'm gonna have to get another surgery. Thank you, Rishi, for asking. I have every day I live with pain, so it really doesn't matter. But I have to get this growth on my knuckle. As you can see, like every time I go to pew, it impacts the recoil. And it's just annoying. It does hurt. So I'm going to get it removed in a few weeks. He is Canadian gem, studied under SRV. Oh, that's cool. Okay, Mr. Brownstone, we'll see you later. Thank you. You shoot a bow. That's awesome. Love it. Mike, what was WTF for? Oh, the drug questions on stage 3? I have no idea. Does insurance cover what in a no? Yeah. It depends on your insurance, dude. It depends on how good your insurance is. Thank you, Canadian chick. I appreciate it. Drugs are bad. Oh, your dad was a pro. He was a pro shooter. Was he a trick shot? Some of those guys are very impressive. Or was he just competition, Eileen? Hey, the piano seeker, what's happening? Glad to see you here. Oh, he was pro with bows. That's awesome. That's very cool. I shot archery at camp. Excuse me. I didn't like it because sometimes, you'd pull back and you'd catch your ear or your jaw, or sometimes you'd catch your arm on the band. I'm sure he taught you how to shoot better than some of the people that taught me how to shoot. I mean, I shot 22 rifles at camp. Never shot a pistol there. I had to, learn here how to shoot pistols, but I was always on the camp riflery team. Every time there was like free period or whatever, I would go like hunt down a counselor and be like, yeah, dude, I want to go shoot. Looks like what's his name from Toy Federation, Ryan. You guys probably don't watch that YouTube channel, Toy Federation, but it's a guy that's got a toy shop in Atlanta that's enormous, and the guy is probably he's close to me and Canadian chick's age and Eileen's age. And probably Mike Edwards' age, but I'd say he's probably around my age of 53, if I had to guess, because all this shit that comes flying out of his mouth, I listened to their podcast yesterday, and all this shit that comes flying out of his mouth are so similar to the experiences that I grew up with. Shit like, oh, my mom dressed me and she bought me parachute pants. Yeah, I had parachute pants in 7th grade with a fucking unconstructed blazer, man. because of Miami Vice, because of Don Johnson. What, Rishi? Based on what I've read online, surgeries in U.S. are so expensive that you can fly to India and have the procedure done. Sweet, I will try that the next time I require surgery, which I hope is fucking never. Yeah, well, I didn't, it got textured and layered. I just need to, I'll slick it back for the evening show. Because I've got to go out to dinner with my parents. So I'll have to look pretty. That's all right, Rishi. Yeah, that's for sure Canadian chick, without a doubt. Why is the Canadian steakhouse Le Cellier at Epcot the best, like, steakhouse at Disney? I should preface at Disney World. Thank you, Canadian chick. I'm still waiting for no Negan, Mike. You weren't here for the first 40 minutes, dude. Nobody said Negan, so it's all good. But they'll probably say it later when I'm a little bit more back to myself and my hair's slicked back. Yeah, I said to my stylist, I'm like, just make me look like my fucking twin. She goes, I got you covered. I said, thank you. America, by far, dude. Like, I can walk in any gun shop here in Arizona and they will sell it to you right then and there. You can walk out, no waiting period. None. You have to answer the questionnaire, you know, and they're going to do your background check right then and there. If you fail your background check, you're not taking the piece with you, but if you pass your background check, it's all good, man. They'll say, have a nice day. And bag up your shit for you. But yeah, dude, they give it out here like it's fucking candy. It's the Wild West. I mean, Tombstone was filmed here. There's so many westerns that were filmed here. I can't name them all, but you know, it's still very much the Wild West in Arizona, folks. I mean, like I said, I just got my concealed carrying permit approved. I'll get it in the mail probably in the next week or two, but you know, that allows me to now go into a lot of public areas with my piece as long as I don't consume alcohol. And Mike Edwards can back me up that I can hit the target with fairly good accuracy. I don't. Why see you? I don't play any Metallica. Thank you. Oh, do I own a Beretta? No, I don't shoot a Beretta. I use Smith & Wesson and Canik. And SIGs. Ruger is all right too. It's very, very steady. Most of their shit. Tune there, sorry. No, I've never shot a Taurus. Okay, Dallas. Something like that. I never learned that end lick there. I'm sure if I went back to someone online, I could learn it up. I just don't care. Because I always thought the coolest part of that thing was wasn't the end lick that I was concerned about. I'm like, I want to learn that. Fuck that end lick. I want to learn that. Yeah, pitchforks can hurt. Pitchforks definitely can hurt. Didn't Michael Myers use a pitchfork and kill somebody in Halloween 4 or 5? It depends on, Peter, it depends on what your goals are with the instrument. Hey, Best Eddie Gamer, what's happening, brother? That's what you got to ask yourself, dude. Like, are you fancying yourself like a Bob Dylan, Neil Young type? Or are you fancying yourself more of a, like, Eric Clapton, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimi Hendrix type? Or are you fancying yourself more of a Jimmy Page guy that just wants to play guitar and write the music in the band but doesn't really want to sing? You know, or do you want to be like Dwayne Allman and play slide like Derek Trucks? And again, you know, if you're lucky, marry the chick that just happens to be able to sing lead vocals in the band. Thank you for sharing that, Dallas. I can sleep well tonight knowing that. Jesus. Oh, that's good, Best Eddie Gamer. So who's playing what this weekend? Who's jamming on what video games this weekend? And then I'm going to go. Anybody? Anybody got something good that they're going to play? a cigar, you're gonna go far. Okay. Maybe if I sniff some more fucking glue. Okay, nothing wrong with GTA 5. Jumping back into that, alright, that's cool. I think I'm gonna rock on some Sniper Elite 4 and maybe finish up my playthrough of The Last of Us Part 1. Next year, dude. 2026. That's when it's gonna drop. Not a moment sooner. You're correct, May 26th. You got it. For PC, probably later. Anybody get their Switch 2? Yeah? Mario Kart World was fun. Haven't played Cyberpunk 2077 yet. They need to knock it off with that game keycard shit. Put the physical games out on a cartridge, man. All right, guys. Thank you for participating in the live stream this afternoon. Did they get it, Canadian chick? The Wii and Wii U is better. Okay, well, we're all entitled to our own opinions, Best Eddie Gamer. I love my Switch and my Switch 2, so... I play my Switch OLED probably more than I play the Switch 2, to be honest, but... maybe. If they get their shit together, Sony, you know, who knows. Looks like a giant mobile phone. Yeah, Mike sort of kind of is. Oh, awesome, Canadian chick. That's great. Anyways, if you guys need to contact me, my info is down below, soulcactus19@gmail.com. Anything else, if you want to buy music, you guys know there's the links there. You can follow me on Instagram, of course. There's a link there. And I think that's it. All right, so I'm going to be back at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for my next stream today, which will be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys for all being here. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Thank you, Canadian Chick. Thank you, Mike Edwards. Thank you, Best Eddie Gamer. Thank you, Dallas. Badass Bruce Guitar, you're just in time for me to sign off. Thank you, Rishi. Thank you, Peter Lewis. You guys all rock. I'll catch you on the next one. Love you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.